So I'm very excited though to start doing these live trainings more frequently. So the real purpose of having this Purposeful Dash group is so that we can get kind of some more intimate trainings and ideas and ideally interviews and recommendations and all kinds of things that really bring us to a more purposeful driven life. Making sure that you are being the parent that you want to be, the entrepreneur, the worker, the athlete, the whatever is important to you, you're showing up as your best version of yourself. Today, in particular, though, as we are sitting on December 30th of 2021, I want to talk about kind of a paradigm shift of how you think about yourself going into 2022 with your potentially New Year's resolutions or goals for 2022. Statistically, of course, New Year's resolutions are dismal. Most people by January 28th, I think I heard 85 to 90% of New Year's resolutions have either been abandoned altogether or failed, or somebody's already relapsed into their old habits or old ways 4 weeks into the new year after they start so fresh and so excited with what they're going to accomplish. And I think this really comes down to the topic of today, which is who do you need to become in 2022? I don't mean who do you need to become as in what title do you need to make sure that you have. You don't need to become a college educated or college graduate, or you don't need to become a triathlete, or you don't need to become an entrepreneur or any of those kind of titles. But it really comes down to who are you? Who are you? Who are you being, becoming as a person? The human tendency is to go into a have, do, be mentality. You'll say something like, once I have the time, then I can do more activities with my daughter, and therefore I would be a really present parent. But the problem with that is that if you're waiting to have the time to do the thing of who you're going to be, you may never get to that have. And it's always going to be the next thing, the next thing, the next thing that you're working towards. Once you reach it, you'll find that you've already set your next goal way ahead of it. So, the real trick to obtaining your goals and meeting these huge milestones of your life is to actually switch that on its head and go be, do, have. I am a present parent. So I do spend time, quality time with my phone and computer away with my daughter. And I'm finding that I have the time to set aside to be with her, that it's a meaningful connection to both her and me. That way, you're not relying on circumstances, the outside world, a bank account number, anything else in order to be who you are. And who you are translates into all areas of your life. So, I want to go over some of the things this year that I'm focusing on who I am, who I'm being, and who I'm becoming. Number one is disciplined. So I use that example of have the time to do the thing to be the present parent because I'm feeling like I have no time right now. And if I know that I am a person of discipline, it allows me to do all of my tasks that need to get done so that I can have the lifestyle, time freedom, and financial freedom to be able to do whatever I want with my family, my friends, and the community. To me, I have relied so heavily on being motivated in life to get things done. That could be on a workout regimen that I'm doing, that could be on working on my small businesses, that could be on any eating habits, beauty habits, right? The regimen of washing my face or doing my night creams for all these wrinkle preventions. And motivation, there's so many quotes, of course, on motivation, but motivation is fleeting. It will come and go. You can't really dictate it. You can try to watch some hype up videos, sure, but it's very external. Discipline is so intrinsic once you get it down. And once you are a person who is disciplined, then you will do disciplined things and you will have the discipline to be able to accomplish your goals. Another big one that I want to focus on is organization. If you guys could see the desk right now, it's a horrible mess. And I really dislike that. If I am an organized person, I will be able to find things quickly, know things are accomplished and done, and then I can have the peace of mind knowing that I didn't let anything slip through the cracks. Now, there is an organization to my physical life that I am talking about, things like my desk and my filing folder system, downstairs, the how we have all the tubs with all the different holidays or seasons for our home decorations. But there's also the organization of the digital world that we live in. If you're like me, everything is digitized at this point. So I'm actually using tools like Asana and Trello in order to make sure that in a recurring task oriented focus, I'm getting the things done that need to be done. I'm also very excited about a new planner that's coming. That's not only just like your calendar planner, but also a habit tracker and a goal setting and a journal prompt and all these different things, just to help make sure that my mind is organized as much as my space. But I do believe that having the space organized allows your mind to be clearer as well. The next thing I am going to be is joyful. Joy, happiness, love, gratitude, those are all things that you can make a choice every single day to be. And if I choose joy, I'm going to do things that bring me joy. I'm going to have things, opportunities, and experiences that bring me joy, my family and friends joy, and the community joy at a whole. This one, I will say, does come more naturally to me than maybe to other people. But it's still something that I want on my list of things that I'm going to be in 2022 because it's that important to me that this stays as a focus and forefront for me. I'm also going to be giving. This is a huge one where people will do it backwards. Once I have the money, I will be able to do the giving at a level that is awesome. And then, therefore, I am a giving, generous person. But this one really needs to start at the B. You need to be a generous person. You need to start being giving of, well, let me back up. It's something that's important to me. So I want to be a generous person that gives and does the thing. Gives money, gives time, gives any resources, knowledge, help that I can. And then I will have an abundance of things to give. I guarantee you. And this is, I don't believe in prosperity Bible teachings, but when you can prove to the universe, to God, to whomever makes you happy to think about it in this sense, when you can give more, you will receive more as well. Promise. I always love Dave Ramsey always used to show this example. If you're really tight with your money and holding on to it, sure it can't come out, but also nothing else can go in. When you're generous and open, things can go out because you're giving, but also more can come into your cup as well. The last one that I'm really focused on for 2022 is I'm going to be courageous. When I am a courageous person, I do things that are scary, like going live on Facebook. I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to try new things. I'm going to do what people at the level where I want to be, the things that they have, my third step, are telling me I need to do. And that all comes and stems from me being a courageous person. I would absolutely love to hear what you're going to be in 2022 to make sure that this is a year that you are living with intentionality and purpose and making sure that that little dash on your headstone at the end of your life is filled with stories, love, experiences, and the absolute best possible output you could have given this world while you're here. Again, things I'm focusing on, I'm being disciplined, I'm being organized, I'm being joyful, I'm being generous and giving, and I am being courageous. I look forward to more of these trainings. I'm hoping people can catch these lives. We'll kind of play with the time to see when is a good time typically for people to join. But if you catch this after the fact, I would love to hear that in the comments below and just let me know, one, 5, 10, whatever things you're going to be in 2022, as I'm sure you can inspire not only me, but others who read the thread as well. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you soon. Bye.